Okay, YouTube. I got Shiloh Dynasty in the back. And to my knowledge, I don't think she has any copyright strikes. Especially since X used their shit for an album and whatnot. So I'm gonna let that play in the background. But this is a creepy sector that I don't dwell in much, but I'm aware of. And it's fucked up. But it needs to be addressed. Especially in a red pill sector that men don't touch on it. Like, red pill is like a flip version of basically laws, statutes, and commandments and understandings of the Bible. All of it you can find, all these rules you can find in the Bible. But this subject I'm going to touch on is and isn't covered much, and is in the Bible, but isn't covered much because of obviously common sense. I want to say it's sex magic, but it's a whole variety of things. Like, here's how it works. And there's areas that I'm not going to talk into. I heard about a white dude that was delving in some weird shit that Alex Crowley, basically the inventor or creator of Satanism, used to deal with it. But at the end of the day, it's energy. And he's harvesting the force of creation that was given from God to misuse it. Women also will misuse energy that was a force that was given from God in multiple ways. Obvious ones that I don't have to cover, and less than obvious ones I'm about to cover now. One, a lot of Pookies and Ray Rays are graduated Pookies and Ray Rays, niggas that basically out in the street busting cheeks and busting heads, to put it shortly. Or niggas that used to bust cheeks and bust heads. Like, or if you're just basically a form of either mental, physical, or financial crash out, it means you weren't responsible enough as a human being. You'll find a higher attraction from females at that stage in time. There's no argument about it. And even if you're not a crash shot, or you're a recovering crash shot, or say, like, if you fall, I'll give you my terms on it. I'll give you 3 different eras, roughly speaking. The most recent is coming off of like slash engagement, baby mama trauma bullshit, whole cheating era thing, and thinking that you're supposed to get on top of another bitch instead of getting on your business and getting on your paper, which I've always been about. But women are a great distraction. So are fake friends and fake family. I've covered that a lot in a lot of my videos. And that's one era. You have other ones in between. You have, of course, baby mama and all that drama, which equates, and she literally, I have kids with that one, obviously, and probably whatever, that one for sure. But those kids weren't of my own will, and I don't believe in abortion. I'm a pro-life through and through. Now, why would I talk Bible? Not be. Anyways, so that was forced upon me. And that was obviously one that was taken. I call it the spider grip. You're about to nut, you go into like all control alt delete, you go into factory reset mode. and within that factory reset mode, I've been spider gripped. And I'm noticing this is, regardless of whatever position, I'm noticing this is a common thing. And so, and then we have high school days. None the fucking less. On sex magic, it's like, other than the obvious misuse and our weakness, I think there's something to it. Like the one before I came out here and became a trucker, I got a lot wiser. Anyways, like, the same woman wouldn't let another nigga fuck, especially one that's super bad and just won't let anybody fuck, but wants you to nut in them. It's a scary thing. It's like, why are y'all wanting me to nut in you? Other than, like, oh, it's just, no, there's no, like, no, what? And then if you so happen to stick around long enough, they ease their way into getting you into the weak position. And like I said, I'm pro-life and I'm pro-family, but with a Proverbs woman, with a Proverbs wife. So, like, basically somebody that adheres to laws, statutes, and commandments. And common sense says a lot of women don't. And the ones that don't, that are damn near adverse to anything that's almost fucking good, and you can sense it if you have common sense and discernment, those are the ones that want to snatch your seed. There are ones that use your seed for wicked witchcraft, but a lot of them try to impregnate and say, oh, I have, what is that stick they shove in a bitch's uterus? Or like, just all kinds of bullshit, man. Like, I can go on a tangent on it, but being cautious is so important. It's so important for young niggas, for older niggas. Even in my age, you can still have kids. You can still fall victim to a Jezebel and be trapped, be utterly trapped. Well, law-wise, I'm not trapped. I'm smart enough. I know secret codes, laws, and statutes, and how to move things around the law to where you can't touch me. And that frustrated. See, my mom, I'm gonna keep it short. I don't try to like sidetrack and put stories together. But my mom and my baby mother were basically cahooting to fuck me over and try to repeat the process of doing the same thing they've done with my father. And it's the same thing that happened with my baby mother's father, but he got away and did his shit. It's just it's a large thing. And I've also noticed this with wicked women, that this story repeats in a lot of other men's lives. But I knew this would happen because I was wise from young, wise enough, and I've seen this story repeat multiple times. And I thought it was always unfair that a law can force a man to do anything. But you can't force me to do shit. We can have a shootout, but you can't force me to put my gun down. So how could you force me to agree with the law that doesn't make sense? You know what I mean? Like, you can't force me to do things that are sensical, not have a shootout, but you can force me to follow unsensical laws. I try to explain this to other niggas who are like, that's just the way it is. No, nigga. Yes, we are ruled over by idiots, but they're not that dumb. You know what I mean? They're dumb, but they're not that dumb. So I researched and I found out like a safe way to protect yourself. Understand Title 4D laws. There's many people you can look up. I'm not going to give my secrets away. You can leave a message below if you're curious. But look up Title 4D remedies on YouTube. Look up Yah is Magnified, all one word, on YouTube. That's one brother that specifically aims for that. But you don't, and if you read enough, you can apply these things, and they can't hold you to an illegal and unlawful thing if you move in a certain way. I'm not giving a ring game for free. You get charged around these parts, one way or another, at the very least by paying attention. But I'm not transforming this into a law channel just of yet, until I finish everything I'm saying, so I have actual proof on a higher level. I have proof on child support that they can't touch me, and it aggravated not only the baby mother, but my own mom was like, well, you're just like, how am I a deadbeat? Like, I'm with the kids. I'm going to support kids, not the baby mother. But seeing that I won't bow down to any woman or anybody but God, y'all all want to converge and attack me. Again, sex magic, but the layman's term of it. I trapped you. I've enslaved you. There's emotional attachment. There's a financial attachment. I have control of you, we as women control the government. Trump says no. I say no. I think we both have more power than you believe we do. I actually have more power to move more than Trump does right now, actually. But again, nothing's free around these parts. And all you had to do is pay attention, but nothing's free. But on the part that is a little bit more dangerous, if you're a young dude and you're even halfway smart, or a mid-age dude or my age dude, it doesn't matter. If you're probably hearing me, if you're busting cheeks, wrap it up. If you're busting cheeks, you can still be rich, smart, and free. Nigga, don't. This nigga next to me is trying to die. Hold on. He's swaying. Every time I shoot a video, someone's doing something to either try to kill me or kill themselves, or some combination of the two. I swear, I can't shoot a normal video. I can't. I'm not sporadic. This is my daily life from like almost hour to hour. That's why I really strive to become more independent, so I can move and rearrange my reality the way it's supposed to be. But that also pertains to what I'm just saying. Move and rearrange your reality the way it's supposed to be. Adhere to God. Adhere to common sense and wisdom, which I be dropping here with a little bit of rants. You know what I mean? Hold up. Make sure this motherfucker doesn't die or kill me. Jesus. I don't know. Pay attention. It's the cheapest and most best investment you can make. And I don't know. Faith without works is dead. And even if you're older than me, remember, KFC was started by this old cracker that was in the 60s. What's your excuse? Anyway, like and subscribe.